YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and welcome back to the Lego Sonic Build-A-Thon. Second edition. This is what we did last night. That's how far we got. We got this little piece put together. And what else did we do? We got our Sonic with a couple Chaos Emeralds put in place. Pumpkin's here. Fire Gamer's here. Unfortunately, Pumpkin, Fire Gamer has beat you to the punch by just seconds. But hello to both of you. Thank you. Yep, that's right. Fire Gamer was first this evening. There's no disputing it. It's right there. But it was a good try, Pumpkin. Jess will be here momentarily. Until then, I'm going to just position things just so here and go ahead and open up bag number 3. This is where we are tonight. Gonna be putting together the old loop-de-loop. We got bags within bags here. Oh, hold on. Don't want to forget those. We got a couple pieces that were trying to stick in there, trying to linger around. Hello, Carrot.
Hello.
Who says his chat's all fucked up? What's
What?
wrong with your chat? Chat looks good to me. I don't see any problems. Not sure what the issue is. Wouldn't let you type until you refresh the whole thing.
Oh.
That's strange. Haven't heard of that happening before. But I'm
Maybe
glad that you're able to get it sorted out and get into the mix. Okay. Get right to it here. Because I know that we're going to have a bunch of these little ticky-tack little... A bunch of these kinds of things to put together here. Just like they did for us yesterday. And hold on, let me give myself a little room, a little space to work with. There we go.
You think Sonic 3 would be safe?
Yeah, as long as the actual soundtrack and not like, you know, someone's rendition of it.
It's a controversial soundtrack. Is this the Michael Jackson one?
Yeah.
It says the definitive collection of a controversial soundtrack, carefully constructed in order.
I don't know. Give it a shot, please.
By the way, while we're here, since Pumpkin is here, I'm supposed to take some art books to her. So if you can help me stay on top of that.
If I can,
Yeah.
why don't you just set them to the side right now so you don't
Well,
forget?
because they're downstairs in my art room. I need to go get them out.
Well, why don't you do that now?
Well, I will in a minute.
That's like one of those things people do.
My post-it note.
Yeah, my memory's no better than yours. Why do people do that? Hey, don't let me forget. And then they tell you something.
'cause
It's
you
like, well,
say
why
it
do you
out
think
loud.
I'm going to remember
You
it?
say it out loud and hope that between the two of you to be more accountable.
And then when they forget, they end up blaming you.
No, I wouldn't blame you. I said try to help me remember.
Well,
These are all really short.
what?
These songs are all like 10 seconds.
10 seconds, that's not going to work. You got
Well,
to find...
I don't know about the rest, just the ones that I've played so far, the title songs.
How do the actual level songs look?
I guess we'll find. This is the save selection. This seems longer.
Oop.
You really got right to work, didn't you?
I said we need to get into it.
Why?
Because there are all these little tiny pieces you have to put together, and
Oh,
it ends up taking a lot longer than
I picked the wrong
What do you think it's gonna
Build-A-Thon. Ooh. Hold on, everybody. Here it is. Gotta listen to the ad.
Oh.
Will that get you banned?
What, listening to the ads?
Yeah.
No, they probably like that.
Is that a copyright?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on. Sorry for the clunkiness, everybody.
Has everyone left?
No, hey, that's mean.
Well,
Waiha says, "Oh no, I miss Quackshot and Pango because of sleep."
uh-oh.
Duncan wants to know what everybody had for dinner. Well, I had made a pot roast. It wasn't ready in time, so we very quickly ran around. I made some frozen chicken for the kids and for us, and some of your delicious eggs that you gave us. Actually, those weren't pumpkin eggs. Those were poopy eggs.
Yeah, those were Kroger eggs.
We do have a few pumpkin eggs left, though.
I bought the shit eggs at Kroger because the good ones are like $8 for a goddamn carton. And I was like, I'm not paying that much for eggs at Kroger. I'm just not doing it.
There's one brand that I can usually find that's pasture raised, and I can get an 18 pack for $6.49, but they don't always have them.
I doubt they have them right now.
Oh, I think there was wasn't there a big chicken farm caught on fire? Another one
Yeah.
of them fucking ones. A lot
Yeah,
of farms
just-
catching on fire.
Just so happens to be that all the farms, all the food production facilities are catching on fire now. I'm sure there's nothing to any of that.
Pumpkin had pancakes and eggs. It's a good dinner.
Pancakes and eggs, huh?
And Waiha had Campbell's chunky soup.
What kind?
Yeah, what flavor? Oh, Fire Gamer says it's gonna try to watch till the end because they always miss what we build.
Oh,
We'll try to make it happen.
see what we can get done here. That's why I
I'm
got,
gonna help you this time. I'm not embarrassed.
because you did your fingernails, you got your nails did
Freshly manicured. Where are you?
right here.
Okay. I guess I can put these pieces together here and here.
Well, I think that is gonna snap together with this, so it might be.
It goes in front though. This is a new piece you'll be attaching it to.
I know.
I'm just gonna put this piece together so you can just snap it on in.
No, whatever you
Give
need.
it a little snappy snap.
Whatever you need.
The old snap, snap, snapperoo. There you go. It's ready for your beck and call. Oh, you already made one. Oh, yours is
What?
different. Okay, never mind.
Huh?
They're mirrored. See?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Well, I did this one.
I can start doing these stackies
Yeah. we
since
need
they can't just use
4.
one of these.
Yeah. You need 4 of those. Are you doing the light brown?
I'm just gonna do what I can. I'm now regretting my manicure. I'm not as nimble.
That happens.
I think I need to. Are you doing the dark brown ones?
Yeah.
Wuss Tunes.
No, this is Sonic Tunes.
Carrot said Wuss Tunes, so either he wants the Wuss Tunes or he's saying it's Wuss Tunes.
Sonic Tunes aren't wuss tunes.
Pumpkin loves Campbell's tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yeah, that's a good combo. Can't really beat that. Chicken pot pie was what the flavor of Campbell's chunky soup that Waiha had.
It's probably good. I always liked those.
What, chicken pot pie?
Just their chunky soup selection.
Yeah.
Okay. Got all those. Switching to this side. Now we need. Oh, I gotta put those on. Now I need these. And then we've got to do. Gonna connect up like this. And next, it looks like they want me to take 2 of these and one here and one here. Anything going on in the chat?
I don't know. I got a cat hair stuck to my finger.
Cat hair.
Nope, they're still the same chat.
Did anyone get up to anything today? Exciting weekend adventures?
I went to the farm.
That was your weekend adventure, huh?
Yeah.
Was it a nice drive?
No. Not today.
Was it nice and relaxing? And
Nope. I really had a podcast I wanted to put on. Couldn't do that.
how's come?
Too much yelling and talking. And
You should have just blasted it over top of everyone.
Nope. That would have made me feel worse.
Why?
Because I don't like that much sound.
Well, you just have to
Freaks me out.
drown out the horse shit and focus on,
No, it's just too much. It's too noisy. I was already having a headache.
well, did you take any Pepto-Bismol?
No, it's gone as soon as I removed myself from all the screaming.
Why didn't you take some Pepto?
Why would I take Pepto for that?
Because it's good for anything. Pepto relieves.
You think Pepto fixes all things?
It
and
does.
It doesn't even do what it's supposed to do.
It's a cure for just about everything out there. One of those secrets that people don't want you to know about.
Here you go.
What?
I built that for you.
What is that sort of thing?
Pumpkin says her weekend adventure is sleep.
Sleep? Were you napping all day?
Light nap. I still have a lot of laundry to catch up on. I've been saying that for 2 weeks now. Oh no, that just said here.
Well, that goes on first. And then,
I need one of these.
where's it saying? Right here, I guess.
Yeah, and then this goes there.
An L shape,
Uh-oh.
like these. And then another one
Here comes a child.
on the other side. These kids need to learn to
I think it's Lazarus.
stay their ass in bed.
Thinks he's immune to the bedtime.
Well, he's not.
Joke of the night.
Nope, that's Emerson. We'll be right back with Mr. Jorpus' joke of the night in just 1 second. Wait, hold on, that's not how that goes. This we need, where's the, there's another one of these little spindles that we gotta find. Ah, there it is. Okay, that goes through there. This is gonna go through here, like that. Right there. Nicely done. Okay. And then we've got 2 of these kind of light diarrhea color ones. A nice soupy, frothy diarrhea color. And then right up here, a green rock chair. This one, rock chair. Skip 3 spaces. A. And then we got this guy right here, and then a 4-piece nuggets right there. We'll turn it on over here. Turn a new leaf. Okay.
Okay. You want the joke?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was chewing. Trying not to be like you.
No.
Why did the stadium get so hot after everybody left?
Oh. Oh. Jeez. The stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Stadium. Hold on. Repeat the joke one more again.
Why did it get so hot after everybody left?
Oh, because there were no fans.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! I sorted that one out in my own brain. I
Good
finally
job.
won Mr. Jorf's joke of the night, which borders on a riddle. That could double as a riddle, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Carrot is retelling the joke to make light of the fact that Lazarus kept telling the same joke over and over because he thought nobody saw it. What do you call a zombie on a go-kart? A zombie. What do you call a zombie on a go-kart? A zombie.
This piece right here. Right there. Okay. Big fight news. UFC with Conor McGregor finally announced for a new fight. I was telling Jess earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't seem to care too much. It's going to be a new season of The Ultimate Fighter featuring Conor McGregor as one of the coaches, and I thought that was pretty interesting news. But apparently, my wife.
Well, seeing as that I didn't even know that show was still ongoing.
What does it matter if you thought it was ongoing?
Well,
It'll be worth tuning into now.
maybe for you.
What do you mean, maybe for me?
That's what I mean. Might be fun for you to watch.
Not fun for you?
Probably not.
How's come?
Because
I bet if there's an ultimate artist show.
there is. How many episodes of Ink Master have I watched? 0.
Well, you
Zero,
don't-
zero,
yeah,
zero.
If you had like if you found out your favorite tattooist was going to be on there, you might like to tune in.
I know several artists that have been on that show. I haven't watched.
Well, if you found out Nico Hurtado is
He
going to be a
was.
coach.
Oh, they don't have coaches. They just have people that judge. They don't have coaches on Ink Master. They just rip people apart.
Well, you know what I would say? I'd say, who are you to judge?
To who?
The
The
judges?
judges?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question because some of their judges are strange choices, I would say.
Like Dave Navarro,
Yes.
who's not a tattoo artist and who
Yes.
has bad tattoos.
Yes. I wonder why he was on that show.
It's a strange phenomenon, isn't it?
Probably because he looked handsome or was cool. I was like, you got a lot of tattoos. Get on over here.
Oh, hold on. You gotta put some decals on here.
Pumpkin says Ink Master. Woo!
Is Pumpkin an Ink Master fan?
I don't know. Maybe.
Are you alone? Are you an anomaly in the world of tattooists? Yeah.
I
When it
don't.
comes to,
No, most of the people I know also don't watch it.
so it's only for normies.
It's more for normies, yeah. Not that other tattooers absolutely don't watch it, but I think less watch than do, or than don't. You know what I'm trying to say. Gosh.
So if they offered you an Ink Master spot, you wouldn't go on it?
I don't believe I would. You have to audition for it, and
What if they came
Try
to
out.
you? What if they said, no audition necessary, we're offering you a spot on this program?
no, I don't want to be on TV. Plus, I looked into it a long time ago because I was curious what goes, because some of the people in there, you know, are not very good. It's like, what are they doing? How are they picking their people? So I kind of looked in to see, and also because a very silly person said that he made it onto Ink Master, who a local scratcher. So I was kind of looked into it at that time. But they, you have to be like cut off from the outside world for however many months. Like you can't call and talk to people at home, and
Because they don't want you to give them spoilers.
I guess, but they also don't, like one thing I do know is in order to add drama, they misrepresent your intentions, of course, on the reality, the non-reality side of things. So I know a couple people that were on it that mentioned that they just kind of like try to make you look bad or make people look like they're arguing or having a feud when they're not really. They kind of take your words out of context and twist them around and show them at different parts and people's reactions to make it look like one thing happened when it didn't. So I don't know. That's too much up in the air for me personally.
Well, they got a show to sell.
Well, that's fine. I don't. Plus, I honestly don't agree with the concept of, you know, something that's permanent on people. One, putting a time limit on that for the sake of a contest, and two, you have these artists like world renowned in their specific genre or style that they do, and they make them do styles that they do not excel at, and then they do shitty tattoos on people because they don't know how to do that style. And it's like, I think the type of tattooer that I am is not a typical one. Most tattooers early on kind of settle into one specific niche and then they run with that.
Yeah.
So most artists cannot tattoo like all styles. So to have like a...
Well, you might have a leg up on the competition.
I might do well on the show. I don't know. I would be too awkward and anxious the whole time to do anything. I'd probably just make myself get off the show because it was weird.
Would you cry if Dave Navarro talked shit about your tattoos?
I cry about everything, so probably. Oh gosh, why is it a bad idea to eat a clock?
To eat a clock?
Uh-huh.
To eat a clock. I don't know why.
Because it's time consuming.
No.
Kara says you should go on Ultimate Fighter as Celery Montaigne.
That'd be
Jorfus
fun.
is here. Wait, wasn't Jorfus already here?
Yeah, because he told his joke of the night.
Well, I don't know. He said hello.
Oh. Well, hello.
Pumpkin says it's fun to turn it on and laugh at it, and the artist, lots of drama.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at the drama. Not get stressed out by it. Isn't that right?
Pumpkin says the more she's learning about tattooing, the more silly Ink Master is. Yeah, it's definitely like catered to just from, I've only seen like a snippet here and a snippet there when people have had it on at the shop. I've never watched a full episode end to end, but
Ever?
but from the things I've seen, that's kind of what I see.
Oh boy. All these decals.
Today is Jorfus's parents' anniversary.
Oh.
Happy anniversary. How long have they been married? They went to an Indian restaurant for dinner.
Oh.
That's a good celebration.
Happy anniversary to your parents. How many years has this been? You just asking that?
18.
18, eh?
Wow. Isn't that how many years you and I have been together? Or is it 19 now? 2003. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, it's almost 20.
Almost 20 years. Holy cow.
Mr. Jorfus, Nick and I have been together longer than your parents.
Well, maybe they were together before.
Could be. Yeah, we've only been married. This will be our 15th year of marriage.
Yeah.
Our 20th year of being together.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a good run. It's a
Mhm.
good run. Oh, I should be helping you.
It's okay.
I'll stamp this down
What?
here.
What are you stamping
I'm
down?
doing this.
Okay.
Putting the candy bars together. Boop.
That and that, and then we got two of these, one there, and
I let Pumpkin skip ahead in her program. She got to do her first day of technical hours the other day.
Oh. First day of technical hours, eh?
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go? Is she nervous?
I mean, no, probably not. You sit there and stare. Not much
Well,
to be nervous about.
Could be intimidating to some people.
Well, I hope she wasn't nervous. I realize why I got so disoriented
When?
with Mr. Jorfus coming in.
Why?
Because that wasn't his joke earlier.
Oh.
That was Fire Gamer, but he said joke of the night and then he told a joke, so I just assumed that it was Mr. Jorfus. But now here's Mr. Jorfus's joke of the night.
Okay.
And he is here. He was not here earlier.
Okay.
So hello. We didn't give you a proper welcome. What is a pirate's favorite country?
Argentina.
Hey, good job.
Hey, that's 2 of them for tonight.
Yeah.
Look at me.
You doing the decals?
Yeah.
While they're letting you put stickers on this time without having to just do all those pieces.
Well, I'm
That's
sure
nice of them.
I'm still gonna have plenty of those to do, but you know. Okay.
He said, "Damn, how did you know it?"
I don't know.
Good
Brain's
guess.
working well tonight, I suppose. Connecting the dots. They say Legos are good for your brain.
I do. Is now the time to get your turntable so you can rotate this as you work on it?
Jess got me this turntable.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, look how great it is if you need to access different parts of it.
Yeah. You see that? There. Put it right there. There we go. Okay.
Look, I just made everything wonderful for you.
Great job.
Thanks. You know where I got this, right?
Amazon?
No, I got it at Target. And you
Oh.
know how much it was?
No.
It was with all those like junk things they have in the front. They're like less than $5. They're like Dollar Tree corner when you first walk in.
Yeah.
It was like $3.
Oh.
I'm like, well, dang. We just kept talking about getting one of these.
A Lazy Susan.
Yeah.
Does this qualify as a Lazy Susan?
Oh, yes. I think that's what the sticker says on it.
Oh.
It's probably still on there. White House is good for your brain, bad for your feet, Lego. Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta keep them picked up.
Yeah.
Don't leave them strewn all about
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
unless you're setting traps. No need for an alarm system if you can sprinkle some Legos under every window in your house before bedtime. Though Legos are expensive, so.
It says walk across a bed of hot coals, walk across a bed of Legos. Now that's a stunt.
I super agree.
Yeah. Really, most children's toys, they hurt your feet. Stepped on a Minecraft bow a little bit ago. That doesn't feel so nice either.
Have you ever stepped on a Paw Patrol?
Which part?
One of the little figurines?
Little dogs? No,
Yeah.
they look pointy though. Stepped on one of the Minecraft things, which essentially is like a clump of Legos, the shape of it.
Almost built our full loop-de-loop here.
Great job.
Does this go in the middle like that? And on the side. Look at that. Twist it on around. Woo! Hey, you know who was a fraud?
No.
Charlie Bucket
This
from
is-
Willy Wonka.
This isn't the first time we've talked about Willy Wonka while
I
building
know.
Legos.
But I was talking to Jason earlier today. He brought it up.
Well, I know he doesn't like him.
And you know what I thought about?
Hmm.
How unfair it was that like every kid gets murdered except for Charlie, and he also stole shit. And if one of the other kids would have done what he did, they probably would have gone up into that fan and gotten their heads taken off. And he only got saved because they started burping just in time.
Uh-huh. Well, that's maybe all of the other kids had some sort of out that they didn't discover. Maybe there was a built-in out for everyone and they didn't discover it.
It's like Saw.
Yeah.
There's a built-in out that they could have taken that they
Yeah.
just didn't.
What do you think the fudge kids would have been?
The kid who got sucked up into the tube.
Yeah, he went into he was trying to eat the whole chocolate river and he got he like drowned and got sucked up, but he was fat. I think he could have just stopped eating the damn fudge for a second.
No, because he went up in that tube.
Well,
And where did it take him?
he didn't die.
All those kids died.
How do you know?
What else happened to them?
That one girl turned into a blueberry and they rolled her off.
Yeah, and they were gonna have to pop her.
Yeah.
What do you
She
think?
might just shrink back down.
No, I don't think so.
What about the goose girl, the bratty goose girl?
She went down to the garbage chute,
Yeah, okay, just get
and
tossed
it led
in
to the
trash.
incinerator. Don't you remember when he's talking about that?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Oh man, it's only on Tuesdays, but or was it Wednesdays?" And then
Well.
yeah, and they just keep going with the. No, she probably died a horrible, agonizing death of flames with a bunch of
Kinda
trash.
fucked up.
But everyone's okay with it, you know.
I guess I never thought of that. I just all thought they get to go home after they get cleaned up.
No, I don't think anyone went home except Charlie.
So
He got to go in his little.
So the nice Willy Wonka man is secretly just a murderer. Wants to murder people.
Yeah, I think there was
How many Oompa Loompas has he killed?
I think there was a fan fiction about that.
About
To
being
where-
a murderer?
Yeah, and Willy Wonka was trying to find. He was grooming the next person to take over for him, the way that Jigsaw does. In the Saw films.
I see.
He was trying to see who would survive so they could take over and be the next maniacal. Like, you know, there's that scene in the.
And yeah, in the ferry or whatever.
Yeah.
That part was always really terrifying to me. I always remember watching that and thinking like, why is this in the movie? This man is scary. It's like everybody's gonna die. And then they did die.
Yeah.
Just not on the boat.
Talks about the flames of hell,
Yeah.
and then he screams. Does that weird scream, and his face is lit
Yeah.
up all red.
He's got some red light therapy going on. Mr. Dorfus says the R-rated version.
It doesn't even need to be R-rated.
Yeah, it's already there. Pumpkin says, "What's the next Lego set gonna be? Is the next one gonna be the Stranger Things set that we didn't start?"
No, we might do the, because I don't know how long this is going to take, so we might need another one before I can get to that. And if we do, then we'll just, we'll move on to the Atari set next,
Oh,
which is a really cool one.
yeah, it's kind of similar to the Nintendo set, right?
Yeah. Okay, time for Sonic to get another Chaos Emerald. You want to give it to him?
What do you want me to do with them?
You put it down into the little slot there.
I don't know if my big old hands can handle this. There we go, I did it.
Great job. Another Chaos Emerald for Sonic. And next up, we need bag number 4.
I forgot to make you your bone broth.
Oh, you did. Are you going to go do that now?
I think.
You're going to make yourself one?
Maybe. Yeah, I probably should.
It's always better with bone broth.
You're just throwing your papers to the side.
I always do that. Pick those up later. We gotta build another enemy here. Alright. Okay, we got this. And this.
I guess I'll be back.
Jess is gonna make some bone broth. So hang tight, chat. She'll be back to check on you in just a skosh. Maybe in the meantime, surprise me. There's got to be some gaming going on out there this weekend, huh? At least gaming. Probably there's someone in the chat. You guys playing any games this weekend? Any funny video games that you can tell us about? I didn't have time because I was working on other things today, but I had a hankering to sit down and play Demon's Souls on the PS5, which is one of the games I picked up for it when I purchased it. And I still have not. I thought about it today and I was like, that would be fun to do, but I didn't want to sit down and play it for like a half hour. That's lame. It's lame as shit. Especially for a game like that. Should I stream that one? I don't know. I think I can set up my streaming from my PS5. This. Oh. No, come on now. You gotta get. There we go. That's it. That's about right. Now, we need one of these pieces for the front. It's gonna go. How is that? Like that? Yeah. Square piece up here. And then got that. Got that. And a flat. And turn the page. Moving right along here. We need one of these little blue nipply pieces to go down here. And two of these right there.
It's baking.
Okay. Right there.
Jorfus wants to know, from all the drinks that you've been drinking, which one is your favorite?
Out of all my drinks that I've been drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably the bone broth.
It's a good classic beverage.
Did anyone mention any games?
It's My Singing Monster.
Who's playing that?
Mr. Jorfus.
Is that the one that you used to
Yeah.
play on your phone?
Yeah, I still have it on there. Whitehouse says virtual racing.
Virtual racing.
I didn't play any games this weekend.
Are you going to?
No, I have to draw a back piece tomorrow.
You're not going to have any time?
No, I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to get the laundry put away.
Well, I mean, I can do that.
I've got a back piece to draw. That's a long project, and it's a style that I'm not as well versed in, so every time I have to draw it, it's very challenging and frustrating.
People are going to hear that and they're going to say, why don't you put the laundry away, Nick? I'll say,
Because I keep saying I'm going to do it. And I keep not doing it. Keep not doing anything.
well, I was going to try to get some of it put away yesterday, but there was too much other stuff that I had to get tidied up around here. I took care of the...
Maybe tomorrow in the morning we can dedicate a good 30 minutes and we could speed put it away together.
Maybe.
And we'll be done with it. I was also debating on if I should make some sourdough cinnamon rolls for the boys for the morning.
I'm sure they'll like that.
Yeah, I don't know how lengthy of a process it is using the discard to make a dough for it. If it won't take too long, I'll do it when we get finished with this. Are you going to be sad smelling cinnamon rolls in the house and not being able to eat them?
Mm-hmm. That will be sad.
Will you be able to look at them, and then when you're done doing your thing, you can look forward to that? I'll make them again. I think your bone broth is ready.
At least I can have bone broth. Oh, new decal time. Wait, what? A disc, 2 of these. 2 off them. So they're saying you can choose your own face. Right? So whichever mood you're in, you can put one on here, and here, let me make sure I don't screw it up here.
Here you go.
Well, that's not. Yeah, it'll do.
Jorfa says, I haven't seen a bone broth stream for a long time. Well, here you go.
We had some bone broth last night.
Maybe he didn't realize that's what you were having.
Yep. There we go. There's that guy. Okay. We'll leave the mad face on there for him. Store this one over here for safe keepings. And this guy can sit right there for a minute. You like him?
Oh. He's kind of cute.
Okay.
Well, he means bone broth in games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do, I've also been wanting to play through Death Stranding again. So maybe we'll do bone broth and Death Stranding. That could be a good combo.
That's scary.
Why is that scary?
The game stressed me out.
Why?
You know why.
Because of BB?
No, well, that's stressful too.
All the packages?
Yeah. Just running around with all that stuff.
Yeah. You didn't like when I was doing that when we were Christmas shopping.
No, I've never been more mad in my life.
We were walking around the mall and I had like 50 million bags I was carrying. And
yeah, and all I wanted to do was take them to the car so we could continue shopping.
And I kept telling Jess, I was like, I'm just being Sam Porter Bridges right now. It's okay.
And I hated that.
There's nothing to be stressed about. And she couldn't understand how I wasn't stressed. And I was like, I don't care.
It doesn't matter. I'm stressed watching it because I hate doing that. And I'm stressed watching Sam Porter Bridges carry around a backpack full of like 50,000 pounds of shit while he wobbles and woodles all over the place on the mountaintop. Can't stand it. And it's rain and he's getting old.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's pissing me off.
It's intense. Kojima knows what he's doing. He's playing on your worst fears. I recently finished. I got all caught up on Hideo Kojima's Brain Structure. Uh, there's a great podcast on Spotify that I would highly recommend anybody check that out. Especially if you're a fan of Metal Gear or Death Stranding.
Use this in case you need to redo the whirly pop.
Okay. Hasn't really talked much about his older games, but you know, it's mostly been Death Stranding focused.
Carrot says, yeah. I don't know about what.
Yeah, what? Yeah, right. What? What is it?
What's what?
What are you so upset about?
No, I'm not upset about anything.
Are you sure?
I am still thinking about the laundry, but in the drawing, but other than that, having a good time. Well, it's, you know how I get when there's a change of direction at the last minute?
Yeah.
Well, my client did that to me today. I messaged him because I couldn't remember what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any notes on it. He's kind of a regular sort of fellow. He's been coming to me for a few years, and he's like, well, I just want to continue on to what we already did, maybe bring it up on my neck or my back and shoulder. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. He's like, or I have this cover up on my spine. We can do that instead if that's easier. And I'm like, well, do you want that to connect to everything else? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, send me a picture of it, because the way I design it is going to be different if they need to work together.
Yeah.
And he sends me a picture. I was thinking it was like on his upper back, so it could easily be connected to his shoulder. No, it's on his lower back. So I'm like, are you gonna have this like covering your whole back at some point? He's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'm like, ugh.
Well, you're the one who brought it up.
Well, because I don't want to put myself into a corner, because if I design it one way and then I have to connect to it later, I will hate myself for that. So I'd rather just swallow the pill and do it now
Well,
and have it look cool and design it. I like designing things as a whole versus like smaller and then piecing it together when it comes to stuff like that. So it'll be cool. It's just going to be stressful as I'm doing it.
well, that's okay.
He has a biomechanical piece.
Mm.
He's literally the only person that I've ever done that style of work on.
Done biomech on.
Yeah.
Is it your favorite style of tattooing?
No, I mean, I've only done it that one time on this one person. I will say it's a lot of fun once I work out the difficult parts of it. It's really fun to tattoo, and he's really like open to my interpretation of it, so it doesn't look like most people's biomechanical stuff, but looks cool. It's kind of got some wild, funky colors going on. I think I showed it to you. Remember, it was like a chest piece, and it had like eyeballs in it.
Yeah.
And it was like green and purple and stuff.
Yeah.
It's that piece. So it's fun once it gets going, but I don't always know how to do it at first.
Well, that's all part of the creative process.
I guess. Oh.
What?
Carrot said yes to the bone broth and games. He said Death Stranding poo-poo game, tried to get into it, so boring.
Who said that?
Carrot!
You're out of your mind, Carrot.
Isn't that what your other friend said? No, Jason said. Somebody else said it was boring. And they
No,
didn't
Jason. Jason loves Death Stranding.
Who was it that? I thought somebody else said they didn't like it.
Probably Bender.
Hmm.
It's a walking simulator. Oh,
I don't think it was Bender.
you just like work for UPS. Horrible takes. Horrible takes. Guys don't even know what you're talking about. About to make me jump through hoops here. I'm gonna start jumping.
He says the game is cheeks.
It's what?
Cheeks. I guess butt cheeks.
Bullshit.
Jorfa says it's the last war of humanity. What do you think it could be the war of? He thinks it could be humans and aliens. Is that like a hypothetical?
Is he asking what I think the last war of humanity could be?
Maybe I think he's talking about in reference to the game. Because he said it's the last war of humanity.
Oops.
So I'm assuming he's referring to Death Stranding. I need the whirly pop.
Why have you already?
No, my butter wasn't all the way melted. Now it is. It's sitting on the top.
Butter pop top.
Mm-hmm. My mom sent me a text today and said, these are kind of pricey and only GNC carries them, but I was thinking about getting some. Have you heard of them? And you know what it was?
What?
It was those legendary Pop-Tarts that I bought in Alaska.
Oh, no. Those are the worst. Yet again, another example of people trying to make healthy something that was never meant to be healthy. Everyone knows is not healthy. That I think if you want to eat it, you should just accept the fact this is a bad for you treat, and that's what it should be, is a treat. And then if you want it, just go ahead and have it. That was one of the nastiest replacement foods that I've ever
You think?
had the displeasure
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, it was awful. It was like a dried vomit.
Vomit?
Yeah.
Kara says he'd play Sonic Stranding over Death Stranding. Oh, and Mr. Jorfus says, from the real world, if there was a last war, who do you think?
I think it'll be...
The Sasquatch?
No. I think it'll be... and hopefully we win.
AI?
I think it's going to be good AI versus bad AI, and we're going to be left to basically cheerlead. It's going to be like Transformers. That's what I think is going to happen. I think that's probably what we're looking at.
What if they get us all to eat bugs and we just die from that?
No, that's not going to happen.
You don't think?
No. I don't think the bugs are going to work.
Not enough. I saw what is that style of video called when it's like a very petite Asian woman eating handfuls of food, like really grotesquely?
Mukbang.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like one like that where a lady was eating live tarantulas.
Mm.
And she was like picking them up and like playing with them, and then she chomped it, and its like legs are coming out of her mouth. And it was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. I didn't like it. I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Well, don't watch it anymore.
I'm not going to.
Wonder why that was recommended to you.
It wasn't recommended. I think Sean Baker posted it,
Oh, okay.
saying how I think it was like an eat the bugs thing, like stop eating bugs.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to eat the bugs.
Yeah.
And kiss my ass on that one.
I think that was probably like some sort of weird fetish video, though.
Yeah, well, some people are into that. Some people like eating live animals.
I don't like that.
I don't really get it, but...
I was trying to think, the other day, if I wanted to make some extra money, and I
Yeah.
wanted to like start an OnlyFans, but I don't want to I don't want to do anything
You don't want to do
sexy.
porno?
No. Do you think there's like a market for like people squishing stuff with their elbows? Like I could like smush some bananas,
Yeah.
wear like a fancy shirt or something,
Mm-hmm.
Is there elbow smushing OnlyFans fetishes?
Probably. Or if there isn't, you could make your own.
Would you be comfortable with me making some money smushing things with my elbow?
I guess. If that's how you want to spend your time.
Well, no. I mean, you could help me, like set up some bananas, or I don't know what else.
No, it's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
You get
weirdos. Yeah, you get weirdos. They don't know where to find you though. Those weirdos aren't as bad as the weirdos that watch the other stuff on there.
You
You think
maybe
those
not.
weirdos are worse?
They could be.
I don't know.
Wow. Flop.
Carrot says that there's people into farts out there. There's a market for anything. Abby told me that she knows a girl who who's making a shitload of money posting pictures of herself with atomic wedgies.
Uh-huh.
She'll go to public places and give herself a wedgie, and take a picture, and she makes money off of that.
Well, because it's still a woman showing her ass.
I know, but it's like wedgies, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I know, I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter if it's a wedgie. That's not what. No one cares that it's a wedgie. That just helps them to see the chick's ass better. So of course there's going to be a market for that.
I know. I'm just pointing out that it's strange that somebody makes a career out of that.
It's strange that people make a career out of a lot of things
That's
they can
true.
do now.
Building Legos on the internet
Yeah,
on Saturday nights.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Stir it up. Carrot says this entire stream needs to be clipped. What? Why?
Why does it need to be clipped?
Yes, I said why.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for him to make the clips channel. Okay. What's wrong?
I don't know. Just looking at this palm tree and wondering what to do with it. Just
You know what'd be funny?
Hmm.
You know how they got palm readers?
Yeah.
What if there's a lady, Madam Duracell was sitting there in her palm reader's booth, and the door opened it up, and in walks a couple of palm trees.
Why is her name Madame Duracell?
Why not?
Like the battery? Is this a battery joke?
No.
I don't get it.
She's a palm reader,
Oh.
and there's a sign on the door and it says palm readings inside.
Hmm.
And the door opens and a couple of palm trees walk in.
Palm trees don't walk.
If it was like Lord of the Rings,
It's not, though.
it could be.
Talking about Atomic Wedgie OnlyFans. And Jerf says, why do you want to start that? I don't want to start that. It was a joke. I don't want anybody to see me with a wedgie.
She's talking about someone she knows.
Yeah, there's a person I know who makes money doing that. Well, I don't know them. I know somebody who knows that person.
A friend of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm. Is anybody successful on OnlyFans doing wholesome content?
I don't know. I only know of thoughts on OnlyFans.
Isn't that a mean thing to call people?
What, thought?
Yes. That like a slut?
It stands for that hoe over there.
Yeah, that's like calling.
Just like the
Yeah, that's mean.
e-thoughts.
Oh, it's not a nice term to call people. Oh, just women getting what they're due, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Something.
I'm sure that you could say the same about what's happened here. What is this shit?
I don't really want to start an OnlyFans. I just thought it would be silly.
What is this?
What's wrong?
Well, I'm trying to.
Didn't Markiplier start an OnlyFans?
Yeah,
How'd that go for him?
of tasteful nudes.
Is he putting his butt on the internet?
There's no like, it's not like hardcore or anything, you know. Oh, I know what I did now. Fuck.
Mr. Jorfa said, phew, you scared the living lights out of me.
Ah,
No, I was
damn it.
I was joking that I could do something weird, like pictures of my elbows and stuff like that. Something non-sexual in any way. Because there's a market for everything. Somebody be into that. Make a couple extra bucks. Just hanging out. Doing weird stuff. And Carrot says nobody wholesome is on OnlyFans. That's probably true.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would be cool if you wanted to do lewds.
No,
On
I don't want
OnlyFans.
to do that. The only thing I recommended was smashing things with my elbows.
I know.
That's not sexy in any kind of way. And if somebody can make that sexy and they would want to pay me money for that, I wouldn't feel bad about taking it.
Well,
I've had people ask me to do weirder things than that.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
I once had a gentleman offer to pay me a high dollar amount to kick him in the balls.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
That was a strange fellow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said mean things to me because I didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. See, people are weird.
I know they're weird.
But, some people think that it's all no big deal. And I'd be a controlling bastard because I didn't want my wife to do a lewd OnlyFans.
Why do you keep acting like that was part of the discussion? I don't want to do a lewd OnlyFans.
I know, I'm saying that if you did, though, some people would say, well, you should support her and you should do it. You should encourage that kind of thing. And I would say no.
There were some lewd photos of me back in the day.
Not lewd. It was modeling, but
Well, bikini photos.
I have lewd photos online.
Do you? Oh yeah, your arm butt.
Yeah.
Carrot says elbows are sexy. See? He knows what I'm talking about.
Yep. I'm sure there are elbow guys out there.
Yeah. You can get paint a little face on it or something. I don't know. Make it weird somehow.
I think it's
Put
weird
a little
enough on its own.
bikini on the elbow.
Mm.
Put a little G-string on it.
No, because then you're trying to make it into something it's not.
That's true.
People like it because it's an elbow.
Yeah, you're right. Just gotta go the simple route.
Mm-hmm. Don't overthink it.
Mr. Dorfus said, did you say C or C? S-E-E or S-I? I probably said S-E-E, but I don't remember. I don't know what I was referring to.
I was trying to start an OnlyFans a while ago.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I was going to post pictures of literal fans.
Oh.
I'd created an account and everything, but I couldn't get verified because I guess they didn't like my idea.
You have to tell them your idea?
Mm-hmm.
They have to approve you? You can't.
Yeah.
It's not like Facebook where just anybody can do one.
No, it was like it kept blocking me from completing my registration.
Why'd you tell them what you were doing? You said you're posting pictures of your wiener, and it would have let you.
No, it's not how it works
Hmm.
when you sign up for an OnlyFans account.
I don't know how they work.
Well, in case you're thinking about starting one, you can't. Apparently, you can't do parody accounts. They don't like that.
Hmm. I see.
They want it to be all tits and ass.
And elbows.
Yeah.
Carrot says we should post pictures of Warrior in a bikini. I don't think anybody would want to see that.
I don't think so. Unless that's
That's what Carrot wants to pay good money for.
yeah.
Carrot content.
Carrot would be the first and only subscriber. Oh, thank you.
Here's that.
So, okay. And then, what's this gonna
Let's
do?
be honest, Warrior would wear a tankini because he's modest.
What's a tankini?
You know, the bikini, but the top is a tank top. You know what I mean?
No, I've never heard of that before.
Tankini, yeah, they're... How's your stomach?
Sounds stupid.
Well, a lot of women who are self-conscious about their bellies wear them.
Mm.
It's kind of like having a one piece, but there's a tiny part of your belly showing. Sometimes the back is open, you know, like ties in the front. Yeah. You're gonna fling something off of that?
We've got a springy apparatus here. Ring, ring, ring.
Jorfa says that those pictures you can make 1 million in 1 week.
Hmm.
Might be true.
It might be. Yeah.
How are
Nope.
you? What were you pushing to make that go up and down?
This.
Can you fling something just for me real quick? Hold on. Okay. Ooh, that was
There you go.
satisfying. Actually, more than I expected it to be.
Gyrating.
The song's going really fast.
There we go. And 3 of these.
Can you hand me some of that?
Here. Just take it.
Thanks. I just needed the square.
Oh yeah, blow your nose ASMR.
Yep. Thought it'd be good.
Snot OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Snot based content.
I think it'd be good.
It says 3 of those. Where's the other one? Right here?
He said I almost broke it. No, I didn't. I didn't almost break anything.
You're almost always breaking everything.
That's mean.
It's true. Don't shoot the horse.
When was the last time I broke something?
Today.
I didn't break anything. I dumped pre-workout all over the counter, but I didn't break anything.
Well, close enough. You broke my concentration.
Because I'm so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. What? What? Why'd you agree to it if you didn't mean it?
I mean it.
Now I don't believe you anymore. I did at first, but now I'm questioning everything.
Which way is it supposed to go?
I'd help you, but you were just being mean to me just now.
No, I wasn't.
Boggers stream. What's a bogger?
Like boogers?
Oh, boogers.
Yeah.
Because I was blowing my nose.
Yeah.
You were blowing your nose 2 seconds ago. That's why the tissue's there.
I went to the bathroom to do it.
Oh, that was nice of you. Said I spill water on the manual and almost break it. No, I don't do that. When did
Yeah.
I spill water on the manual?
All the time. All the damn times. Down there, and then we got.
Nobody's
this
got any
guy
faith
right
in me.
there. Well, get it together.
I would if I could, but I can't.
What happened with Punxsutawney Phil the other day? I didn't hear.
I didn't either.
Anyone know how many more weeks of winter weather we have?
Dwarfus said, I did it in another stream. I seem to remember that. I thought you were always on my side, Dwarfus. You're usually sticking up for me, and here you are throwing me under the bus. I thought we were cool. Now I'm sad. Now everybody's picking on me.
No one's picking on
Why
you.
is everybody always picking on me?
No one's picking on you.
I made bone broth. I brought this nice turntable to the stream. Nobody wants to amplify my successes, the nice things that I do.
Beep beep.
You're not even standing up for me. I should stab you with this.
That's abuse. That's threatening abuse. Live on camera. For the whole world to see. Okay, this connects right here.
Well, has popcorn.
Popcorn?
I think because of the drama. Everybody making fun of the...
Did you do something over here?
I didn't do shit. I just sat here.
It looks like there was supposed to be
Well, maybe you forgot to do
a
that.
piece and A peace.
Martin Calawacker says Jorfus joined the dark side.
There we go.
I'm putting this mean guy up here.
Don't do that. That's not where he goes. Now the whole thing's ruined.
Now everybody's calling the police on me.
They should. Time to add another Chaos Emerald. Hey! Be careful.
Mm-mm.
You just threw Sonic from his perch. That was really mean. Well. Okay, there's another one. We got 4 in place.
Why'd that turn like a bird chirping?
A bird chirping?
Yeah. Now they're calling me a bully.
Well, you're finally exposed
I'm gonna go to bed.
for your bullying. The shocking truth revealed. Caught in 4K, as they say. You ever heard that? Hear people say that? Caught in 4K.
I'm choosing to ignore you because it's bothering me.
Well. Oh, we gotta look at this. This is a big deal. 4 of these, starting at the... These go all the way across.
Mr. Jorfus told me not to leave yet, because they want to make fun of me more before I get to go to sleep and enjoy peaceful rest.
Oh no.
By peaceful rest, I mean lie awake all night wondering why everybody hates me.
Oh. Stop, you old corn on the cob. Here.
You've been married to me long enough to know that that's what I do at night.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you like this?
Yeah, it's fancy.
It's a nice hair bow.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Does this go... No, darn it.
I don't know, I builded that for
Is
you
that what...
though.
This is for right here on the
It's
end?
these 3 pieces. I just built it there.
It must go right
Goes
here.
There.
Okay. There we go. That's good.
Mr. Dorfy says no because it's fun to have you here. Well, thanks. And then right after that, Carrot, evil Jess. I'll show you evil.
See, you're just proving his point.
Mm-hmm. It's the French fry and onion ring combo.
That's absurd. What an absurdity. This is a lot to hold in your hand and try to maneuver.
Well, if you would have used the swivel cup.
Well, that I can't do it that way because you have to like hold it up. I wouldn't be able to get the leverage if it was on there.
Mr. Dorfus is being nice to me now. That's nice of you. Thank you, Mr. Dorfus.
Okay, what's next? Oh, that's going to be like the bottom of the screen, eh? We've got a Sonic times 3 decal to put on. Right here. This will represent our lives left.
What's everybody's favorite late night snack?
Cream corn bath.
Stop. That's
What?
disgusting, first of all. And second of all, that's disgusting.
It's not that disgusting.
Why would you pick that as a late night snack?
A cream corn bath?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well, because you can't eat it. It's a whole bath.
Well, you get in, and then you
I'm
float
talking
around
about
in
a
it.
quick run to the kitchen and something that you like to grab to have that's not a whole bath, okay?
One potato chip.
Just a single potato chip?
Yeah.
What would your flavor of potato chip be? I've never seen you get up in the night and eat a potato chip, by the way.
That's because I do it very quietly.
We've heard you crunch. We know what it sounds like. LeMilkster's here.
Hey, what's up, Le Milkster? Le Milkster got here just as we were leaving last evening.
Carrot says his favorite midnight snack is half of a potato chip.
Well, that's funny, because I was just joking, and my favorite is actually just 1/4 of a potato chip.
Well, it would take the two of you a very long time to get through a bag of chips.
That's the idea. You want to
Mr.
savor the
Dorfus
flavor.
says nougat or some tea.
Nougat.
That's kind of a cute little late night snack.
Can you just get nougat?
Yeah.
I've only ever had it like in the context of a candy bar, or
Yeah, you can just get nougat.
where do you buy just nougat?
I don't know.
I'm missing something, and you were just it's in your hair, you Jagov. Give me that. I was looking for that piece for like 5 minutes. Unbelievable. She was hiding the piece in her hair like a barrette.
I would have gotten away with it. Oh.
Where's
Carrot's favorite midnight snack is dog food.
What kind
What
of
about-
dog food?
What about you, Le Milkster? And why, huh? What are your favorite midnight snacks?
I bet Carrot likes Imes.
What, the dog food?
Yeah. Mesquite flavor.
Do they make that?
Imes mesquite treats.
It's not real.
Why wouldn't it be?
Le Milkster also likes chips.
What
I
kind of
hope you
chip?
eat a normal amount of chips.
DW Mike sells potato chips.
And Carrot says the pepperoni sticks. The pupperoni. Isn't
Oh.
that pupperoni?
Yeah. Remember, what was the one? Bacon dog strips? It's bacon! With the dog.
Yeah. Bacon strips.
Yeah.
He says any kind of chips. And Why Huh says my favorite midnight snack is anything and everything that will make my stomach hurt in the morning because I'm dumb and I don't understand I'm not 17 anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it probably tastes really good while you're eating it.
Yeah.
You never actually answered the question.
Which question?
What your favorite midnight snack is, or late night snack? If it was like, it's your last day to be alive. You
It's
get to
my
have-
last day to be alive.
The snack you choose is something. Would it be a bowl of cereal?
Ebola cereal.
Oh, I said, would it be a bowl of cereal?
That really would be my last day to be alive.
Poop your pants and bleed out your eyeballs right afterwards.
Yeah. Nothing like a nice cup of Ebola cereal. I don't know. I don't know about my favorite. My favorite midnight snack would
If you're Ric Flairing into the kitchen, what are you going for? Would it be a slice of banana bread?
no, probably, honestly, probably a bowl of cereal, like rice checks.
That's weird. Rice checks out of everything?
That's like where my mind goes.
Speaking of cereal, I was at my parents' today, and guess what they had a box of in their cereal cabinet?
Rice Chex.
Nope. We talked about it on the previous stream. The grossest cereal of all time.
Grape nuts.
Yes, they have. They
Ugh.
still are buying grape nuts.
Why?
I don't know. I think maybe my mom puts it in her yogurt. I didn't know they still made that. It's the worst cereal. It's like, here, have some gravel.
I know, it's gross.
It's not even sweet. Just like some
I think some people heat
wood
it up,
chips.
and it might get soft when you
No.
like mix milk with it.
Like oatmeal.
Kind of.
My parents never do that. They just eat it like cereal.
How about cream of wheat?
That's just like oatmeal, basically, right?
It's a little different.
And
Three of
Carrot
these.
says that Why Huh has relatable content with his eating things till his tummy hurts. What is your last meal before the electric chair, says Carrot. And La Milkster says, sometimes I just straight up cook something late at night. We do that too. We're kind of late eaters most of the time. There was a couple weeks ago, I saw this thing on the internet. I like to look at recipes before going to bed, and I saw something that was made. It was like a Japanese yogurt cake. And I was in bed. We were winding down, getting ready to read and watch something on TV, and I said, hold on, wait. And I ran downstairs and I made it, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. It was like yogurt, and I think it had protein powder in it because I put that in everything. And some strawberries and something else. It had something else to it. I don't remember what it was. Kind of made like a custard though. Pretty decent.
Yeah, strawberries.
Yeah. Mr. Dorfus says cereal is perfect for evening and for morning. Why Huh got in trouble on another live stream the other day.
Oh, for what?
What'd you do?
Is it a heavily moderated stream? Talking too much shit.
Mr. Dorfus said his last meal before the electric chair would be KFC, McDonald's, tacos, some ice cream, 3 Coca-Colas, 0 sugar, some hot dogs, and a cheesecake because I have a cheesecake for my 14th birthday. That sounds like a pretty decent lineup.
Would they let you do that?
Oh,
Because
you
that sounds
probably-
like multiple meals. Like,
Probably poop yourself.
well, I don't think it matters at that point. You're almost dead.
I was mean like when you die.
Well,
Does your body get rid of everything?
I mean,
That happens with dogs.
well.
Let's not take the conversation in that direction. Carrot says he gets in trouble every Super Divorce live stream. Apparently, I do too. I get in trouble every time. Wyhan says, no, I'm imagining things and it makes me make poor decisions. He offended some guy, a Polish guy. He was talking about the winged hussars, Hussars, I'm not familiar with that, which are historical figures. Do you know what those are?
No,
I didn't either.
never heard of that. Maybe you can clue us in.
He says that the person he was speaking to considers that a slur, and he said he's kind of an autist, so,
Oh.
well, why Hunt said that. He's didn't realize, I guess, is what he's implying.
So he got offended at your use of this historical term. Well, I don't have much time for people who get offended anyway. I'm not.
Oh, he says he's not autistic. That's okay. Either way. He says he got super upset and apologized vigorously, and it was the second time he did so. Well, you know, if your intent is not to offend, then, you know, people... That gets lost, I think, a lot of times.
Your intent?
Yeah. It's like people are gonna offend other people.
Make conversation mistakes?
Yeah. I say stupid stuff that I don't mean to say all the time. Because I can't find the right words. Or just because I don't know something. It's like I'm not trying to be offensive. Maybe I'm just a dum-dum. It's like you have to look at what the person's intent is behind the words that they're saying. And if they're clearly apologetic or feeling bad, you know, they've learned something, so they won't do it again. Or they will have learned something and then they will do it again, and their intent will be nefarious and mean.
It's a good way to make my intent nefarious,
Yes.
is to start demanding apologies.
You offend a carrot every stream.
And what happens?
Keeps coming back.
I'm saying from what do I do about it?
I don't know. What do
I
you do?
double down. And I'm going to offend him even more.
Why says, I apologize super vigorously and people think I'm a mega weirdo now. I don't think you're a weirdo, but sometimes, I don't know, some people don't really want, it doesn't matter if you apologize, they don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to see you act like see you bow down.
Mm-hmm.
Carrot says he thinks the internet should be a free-for-all 24/7. I mean, yeah, I think so.
That's the way it was when I was growing up, for the most part. So I don't have much time for these
Well, you're always welcome to come over here and hang out.
overly moderated
Twats.
bullshit. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. You know, let people have at it a little bit. You can tell who was never around for a good old flame war back in the day. Getting on message boards, talking a little shit, having their feathers ruffled up. As my football coach used to say, go out there and get a little blood in your eye.
Yes.
A little fire under your tail. A little blood in your eye. No one wants to get any blood in their eye anymore. It's too bad.
Maybe you're too bad.
Maybe I am. Maybe I don't give a care. How about that shit? Okay, we got another.
Carrot says, I'm all for saying whatever you want, even if it offends people, or perhaps especially if it does. Yeah, I mean, you get what you get when you do that, so just kind of...
I'd rather know where people stand.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know?
He says that's the most fun you can have.
Don't bullshit me.
Jorfa says you should appreciate the gold moment, even the little ones. Whitehouse said it's a good channel. Nobody really said or did anything bad. And Mr. Dorfer said that nothing technically happened. Whitehouse says he just thinks people are mad at him all the time. Hey, guess what? Me too. I literally create scenarios where completely normal things show up in my brain as somebody being mad at me.
Well,
I remember one time I had an all-day session with somebody and I cashed them out and they left, and I got home and I told Nick that I thought that they were mad at me and that they thought I overcharged them. And he's like, why would you think that? And I'm like, I don't know, it just felt weird. He's like, well, they probably didn't really think that. And you were right. I think you were right.
mm-hmm.
I think I just made it up because something felt weird.
I think you did make it up. What in the world is going on here?
What are you struggling with?
Where the hell did that come from? What's going on here? That is supposed to go there. And then the next...
Well,
this
we
goes right
like
here.
you, why, huh? So you don't have to question that. And if somebody doesn't like you, they'll tell you on the stream, because everybody just spent 10 minutes telling me they didn't like me a few minutes ago.
And if we can put up with Carrot, you know, I think you're safe.
Yeah, you know why, huh? We're in the same... I think we could form a faction, you know, the We Think Everybody Hates Us club. We have a lot to talk about, so you are among good friends and company. Sometimes I even don't believe Nick when he says nice things to me. See, that can't be right.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
I even do it to him. I do it to everybody. Kara says, it's true. I was the customer. I was very mad. He was mad at me for overcharging him and for making things weird at the end of the night.
Hmm. Oh, wait, I think I just figured it out. I think it's...
Mr. Jorfus was searching for his cat. Did you find your cat?
What happened to your cat? Your
Nothing happened. You didn't miss anything. We were just chatting about, you know, the irrational fear of people not liking us.
Hmm.
Nick doesn't seem to struggle with that like I do.
Because I don't give a shit. I hope people don't like me.
Well, good.
It's like, good, get out of here. Scram. If you don't like me.
I would say that, and then 2 seconds later, like, no, I'm just kidding. Come back. Please be my friend. There's people that I don't like, and I'm glad that they don't talk to me, but it still makes me butthurt that they don't like me.
I just don't know why you'd want to waste your time
I don't.
with people who can't see you, who see you
Who for you are.
for who you are.
Oh, the kitty is found and is having a drink.
A nice cognac.
Well, Winehouse says that makes him feel better, and then he said something and retracted it. Hopefully that doesn't create a snowball effect where we all hate you after this. I'm teasing. And he says, I'm going to be at every stream from here now on. Well, that's
Well,
nice.
thank you. You're always welcome.
He says, family people give the best advice. And Carrot is with you on this one.
About,
the scram.
yeah,
Why does that not surprise me?
exactly.
You and Carrot are like two peas in a pod. You can sit across the room from each other, and you can each eat a quarter of a chip and yell about how you don't like anybody.
Yeah, including each other.
That's what I mean. That's why you're not sitting close to each other.
Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch. Stay over where
Take
you
a
are.
bite of your chip, throw the other shred.
Yeah,
Here's your quarter chip, you piece of shit.
yeah. Just the way it should be.
Georgia said his cat was going behind the house, and they're scared that he climbs a wall and fights with another cat.
Oh,
That's pretty gangster. Why is he doing that? Why is he fighting the cats? Is this a fight over a lady?
there's an old alley cat
Mm-hmm.
out there getting into trouble.
On the double.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, anything to do on this?
Well, I've had little pieces that have required being put together. Stop putting them in your hair. You're gonna hold up the operation here.
We're supposed to see it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Jess is trying to hide pieces in her hair and impede the progress of this nice set that we're working on here.
You're trying to paint me in a negative light.
You're paying yourself. I'm just telling them what's going on.
I'm just sitting here being good.
You're gaslighting. Here, I need those, please.
Milkster lost a cat. Oh no.
Was this recent? I hope not.
He said
Oh.
yesterday.
Oh, you lost a cat
Yeah.
yesterday. I mean, is it hopefully not gone for good?
That sounds
Or
like
you
it.
mean- oh.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Losing a pet is the hardest thing, says Carrot. Mr. Jorfus's said condolences. He's already feeling better
Well, that's good.
after everything.
Do you have any other pets? Or was it just the cat? Sometimes having another one will help make things a bit easier, but I don't know. How quickly do you think? I don't know. You had your dog before Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
How soon after your first dog passed did you go and get a new dog?
I would say probably within a month.
within a month.
Yeah.
So you wanted to have a dog in the household.
I mean, it wasn't like up to me.
Well, I mean, just the family, it seems,
Yeah.
if you didn't wait like a year.
No, yeah, it was pretty soon afterwards.
I never had a dog long enough when I was a kid to go through that. We had very unsuccessful runs with pets in our house.
Was Chester the longest running animal you got close with?
Probably. Well, our cats, but I never experienced them like dying because I think they gave us the old, we took them to a farm shtick.
That trick.
Yeah. So I was like, oh. And they were outside a lot anyway, so.
He says he's got 2 dogs and another cat. Hopefully the other critters are handling it okay. Sometimes that's hard. And they're sad.
Yeah.
The other pets, you can tell they know something's up.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bunch of decals.
Wait, oh, we've got multiple pictures that we can change out here. What?
Carrot says, is this Earthbound music? Yes, it is.
Jess has not
Yeah.
stayed on top.
Well, it is Earthbound music, yes. Let me go back.
Putting on some nice decals.
Stop it.
What?
Not say it like that.
Gotta put on some nice decals.
Why?
Gotta make sure that you get your decals on. What?
I don't think I like that voice.
Why not? What's wrong with putting on some nice decals? If you come over here, I'll be able to help you put your decals on that over there. Did I see that you were messing around with some decals? If you bring them over here, I might be able to help you get them on there.
Stop it.
Okay, that's all of those. So we can take this, and we can make it a ringy ring, or we can get our little invincibility power up there. We can get your standard issue shield. We get our running shoes right here. Or hey, we can even put on a nice 1-up. How about that? Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just nice? Now wait. We're supposed to do, oh, we're supposed to do 2 of those. Okay. So we can have 2 of them. And that means I gotta put that on, and then what was it? That guy right there. And then, yeah, this right here. Right there. Okay. And, these. What are you up to over there,
I'm
Jess?
texting this lady back.
A lady?
Yeah.
A customer?
Yes, because she won't stop messaging the app and she's getting pissed because nobody's responding to her at midnight.
What the
So I'm telling her she needs to stop messaging us and that she needs to send in a booking request form and not keep texting. It's this weird lady that was, when I was tattooing Bender last, she started telling him about her wild sex life while they were like sitting waiting to come upstairs and get tattooed. She's like, hi, nice to meet you. By the way, I'm cheating on my husband and my boyfriend and we sext all the time and blah, blah, blah. It's very strange. Anyway, I don't want her to keep texting me.
We're gonna do these 2, since we get an opportunity to use 2 of them. And, wait, did I put that on the wrong side? I guess I put it on the wrong side. Okay, well, I'll just move this over here. And, this is like a jazz version.
I don't know. It's the. Oh, yeah, I don't like this.
There we go. Nice. All right. Uh-oh. Time for another Cheos Emerald.
Okay. Okay, so it puts the lotion on its skin, it puts the decals on its Legos. Jorfa said, tell her to stop messaging at this hour. That's precisely what I did. She's been sending texts through our messaging service for like a month, trying to get Sierra to tattoo her, but she'll always like message late at night, so Sierra keeps ignoring it. And she just was like, if you don't want to do this, can you please help me find somebody that will help me? I'm like, fill out the booking request form. Stop messaging through here. She's not seeing your messages. We only use this for appointment reminders.
What a goofball.
Yeah. And when she was up there getting tattooed, it was just her and Sierra and me and Bender. Mind you, this is not a spring chicken of a woman.
Yeah.
She's talking about her boyfriend that she's getting wild with, and he's married. And she's like, he doesn't like his wife because she only wants to be on top, and it only lasts like 6 minutes every single time. So that's why he calls me. Ooh.
Oh.
It sounds like she's got a system down and she's very efficient.
Well.
And you don't have to do a lot of work. I don't know. There could be worse things.
Well.
But yeah, she was just loudly talking about all things that were very inappropriate. And me and Bender kept giggling like little kids. And then he's like, it's weird that we're judging this woman for how inappropriate she's being while you're tattooing lesbian sex on my butt cheek right now.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's got a big orgy scene.
Yeah. Mr. Dorfer said, what annoying dog.
Here, you can put this together for a minute.
Where are you
Continue
going?
that.
To blow your nose not on the stream?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you did it on stream, which is why I joined in with you. I don't know where you were on this. How courteous of you.
I try. Ah.
Your slurp is getting out of control.
That's the idea.
You know, here, I don't see more of them.
You don't? You
Oh
only-
wait, here's one more. Can you find me one more of those?
Here.
Is it in your hair?
No. Here you go. There's your next piece.
Oops.
Right here. Oh, come on now.
I'm sorry. I'm out of practice. I haven't been doing this.
Hughes, what'd you do?
Hughes.
Yeah. It's from Children of the Living Dead.
Mm.
That'd be a good one to stream sometime.
I heard they were making. Somebody said they were redoing Children of the Corn. Is that real?
Probably redoing everything.
You like redos?
I'm sick of redos. Everyone's like, you're so excited to play the Dead Space remake? And I'm like, no, I'm not actually.
Dead
It's about
Space.
head up to here with...
You're doing a remake of that?
They already did, it's out.
Oh, was it good?
I mean, it looks good.
Why did they remake it though? Wasn't it fun?
Yeah, I mean, that's my point, is
Well,
a lot of
call
these
it something
games...
different.
Because they, like, remade it as if it were just coming out today with, like,
better
modern...
graphics.
Yeah. And I'm like, not everything needs to be remade. A lot of these games are just fun to go back and play the way they were. So, rather than remaking things, why don't you guys make new things that no one's ever played before? Perhaps inspired by the old games, or...
A sequel.
Yeah, how about a sequel? I'm up for endless sequels. I don't mind that. I'll play Poop Killer 500 when it comes out. But, you know.
I can't find this piece.
Which one? The gray one?
It's got a hole in it.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Glory Hole Gray?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good one for... It's a nice crayon color.
Glory hole gray.
Yeah. Did you read this fun fact?
No, the last thing I said was the annoying dog, which I didn't know what that was.
All right, well, Mr. Jorfus sent a fun fact through, and he said YouTube was supposed to be a dating site, but people keep uploading videos of their dogs and stuff, and then YouTube changed the dating site to a platform to upload videos. So it's supposed to be like video dating. They showed a video dating advertisement on one of those found footage festivals.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy that actually existed? That you would like record yourself on VHS and then join a club where it gets sent around to other people and they get a look at your tape.
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
So I guess YouTube saw that idea and was like, what if we did that on the internet?
Yeah, it sounds like that's what they were trying to do.
And then people just started uploading videos of their cats and dogs, and they're like, oh, I guess we can let them upload anything, except for when people act like the crook of their arm is a butt crack and they're smearing Hershey's chocolate. They wouldn't let me do that.
Stop saying anything.
We are doing, this is the last bag. This is it. There are no more bags. So we're gonna finish this one.
The music's gotten intimidating and scary.
As you're building Dr. Robotnik in his little egg pod.
That's kind of cute. It's hard for me to do that without crumpling it.
Crunching and crumbling.
Yeah.
Need one of those.
Yeah. I'm not as quick as you are about this.
One of those.
Oh, thanks.
Another one of those. And then, what's next?
I can't stamp that one down. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, I need this black piece.
Just trying to find that for you.
Is this it?
Does it have the doodads on the front?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how do we rate the Chocolinas on a scale of 1 to 10?
Just by themselves?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Jess doesn't like chocolate
I don't.
on
I
just
feel
by
like
itself.
it's an Oreo cookie without the cream, and I don't like Oreos. I feel like the cream is the best part. But I'm not a big fan of chocolate things. It was good in the cake format.
I would give them, I have to rate it on the Super Divorce scale, so I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give the Chocolinas, 825 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces on the Chocolinas. I was a big fan of those. It's a great cookie. I wish they sold them at regular supermarkets here. Or do I? Because I'm not eating sweet treats right now.
It's probably a good thing they're far away.
Trying to be good at the moment.
You're not supposed to assign good or bad to foods. It's toxic. It's an unhealthy relationship with food if you assign morality with food. And label them as good or bad, because all foods are just food.
Yeah, well.
Just in case you didn't know that.
I'll continue doing it anyway.
It's fine. And you shouldn't call it a cheat day because it implies that It's got a negative connotation to it. That's mean.
What's up, Joe? Joe's World's here.
Hello, Joe.
We're wrapping up this set here. The pieces that you see, these are all the pieces that are left in this set. It's almost done. We've almost gotten through it. And the Choco Torta, Jess.
That was pretty good. It was kind of like it had the coffee in it. I liked that.
Mm-hmm.
And the cream that helped with the chocolatini part.
So what would you rate it?
Oh, right. Out of like all desserts, do I have to do it on a what is the scale?
1 to 10.
1 to 10? I'll give it an 8.
Okay. I'll give it the same score that I gave the tortas. It's gonna be right there with it, or with. That's what we'll say. Who deaded you, Joe? Who did it? Were you playing some sort of where you're playing one of them video games where people are trying to get after you? Do you like those scary games where people are trying to get after you, Jess?
No.
Oh no, not the egg. Ah!
What?
What happened?
It's hard with these tiny pieces and my big fingers. I ruined it with my manicure.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I can't go as fast as you can.
Can you continue to build, or do you need me to take back
Well,
over?
I can, but if you're in a hurry...
I'm not in a hurry, but I'm just... If you're struggling to...
No, I'm not struggling. Am I even in the screen? I was going to ask you that. Am I good where I am? I can...
Yeah, you're good right there.
These green... You might have to do these. Will you stack
What? Stack what?
2 of these together?
The blue ones?
Yeah, but you have to do it twice.
Okay, there's 1 times. There's 2 times. 2 times, 2 times. What?
That.
It's like that song
Mm-hmm.
from the Fugees.
Why did it sound like it was Arnold Schwarzenegger singing it? That's what I was.
2 times, 2 times.
That's what I was confused about.
Starring my pain with his fingers.
It's like you said stirring it.
Stirring my pain.
It's ridiculous. I'm not as good as the nose sorting as you are. Aha!
Oh, oops, time for bed, says why, huh?
Oh no!
So close to the end. Well,
I hope you had a good late night snack that hopefully won't hurt your tummy.
good night. Have
Thanks
a good
for
evening.
joining us. You can go to bed peacefully knowing that nobody here is mad at you.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yes.
Sweet dreams to you. Jorfus appreciated your score of 8. He said, an 8 coming from a person that doesn't like chocolate means it was a great success.
It was. I think, however, had the layer with the cream cheese and the dolce de leche,
Yeah.
if that was like a chocolate whip, I would have had a harder time with it.
Hmm.
But it wasn't a chocolate whip. It was a delicious treat.
Dolce de leche. What was wrong? Did you use the wrong...
These are supposed to go on the top boobs, not the bottom boobs.
What?
The top.
Oh, come on.
And this goes on the bottom.
You're making me do all your dirty work. Here.
Isn't there a song about that?
Dirty work? That looks like a guy. Huh.
Something. Something like dirty work. Oh yeah.
Someone's doing my dirty work. Yeah.
That's what, no. I wanted to really know what the song was.
I've never heard a song
It's
like
like
that.
an
so
80s song. You've heard it.
Well,
I don't like your Arnold songs.
well. Stop making silly tunes up.
I didn't. You can search for it right now.
Someone's doing my dirty work. Oh yeah.
It's not like...
Ding, bing, 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 ding, ding.
Why is it bad? Why
I
are you
don't
doing
know.
that?
I don't know. Joe said bro builds a Lego set before she gets a piece of one done. Well, you got those big nails on. You did your nails up all fancy to make it to where you can't even hardly pick anything up.
Well, then you do it.
No, you keep going.
No, everybody's gonna fall asleep waiting for me to do it. You rapid build it.
Here. You can keep going. I don't
No,
care.
I can't.
I ain't mad. I don't even know which step you're on.
I just did.
It doesn't look like you've done this
No.
yet.
I haven't.
Okay.
Where? Oh, you already said goodnight.
Three-piece. One piece. No, hold on. There we go.
Mr. Dorfus says, what? Wait, does Jess have red hair or is it just me? Yes, it's red. See? My flowing red locks.
Red-ish.
Reddish brown.
Yeah.
My roots are a little bit redder because my natural hair is a lot lighter.
What do they call that? A barbecue brown?
No, it's not a barbecue brown, you dumbass. Yeah, I'll take the Sweet Baby Ray's color. Thank you. The mesquite.
Yeah. I like to go to the salon and ask for barbecue brown.
You would.
You guys do that barbecue brown color? I saw someone on Food Network who had this barbecue brown hairstyle. If you can give me one of those.
Joe's World provided a key and a lock and a door and then some things that look like coins and then another door. Red is not my natural color though. I'm a phony. I put the barbecue color on it. Per Nick's request. He only likes me if I've got barbecue colored hair. Do you want any water or anything?
No, I'm okay. No water is necessary. Not necesito. I got a little arch guy somewhere. There we go. Across here for his eggmobile. We got a discus to go right there. There we are. And then we got a gray, and then this.
Jorfus says he stealed a house.
Huh? He stealed a house?
I guess Joe's World. I guess that's what the key and the door and the coins and the stuff means.
Oh. I did not realize this.
You do this one. We can do that piece for you. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like I'm missing kind of a...
I stabbed you.
Ouch. Somebody's doing my dirty work.
Stop! That's not. You're making up a terrible song.
There we go. Okay. Next up, alright, we got this. What's going on here? We need a rod. Not this one though. Different rod. Here we go. That rod right through there. And then a sort of one of these with a flame on top, like that. And it's gonna go just like that, right there, just like that.
Good job.
Now,
It's Steely Dan.
What?
Dirty Work. The song's called Dirty Work. You made me think I was making it up in my brain. You're gaslighting me. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Is what he says. I don't want to do your dirty work no more. See, that's what you were saying to me.
Steely Dan. Huh?
Yeah.
I remember on Hey Arnold, his grandpa was known as Steely Phil when he was like the chess champion. Remember that?
No.
Remember Mr. Kakashka on Hey Arnold? Hey Arnold, where was my... Hey Arnold, where is your grandpa? Remember that guy? Okay, we got an arrow pointing upwise on this decal. There you go. And then kind of like an exhaust over here, over on this side. Going something like that. Okay. And then we got this going on right here, which is gonna oh, no. It goes like this. With a yellow piece going right here. And then with this piece going crosswise this way. And then we've got one of these with a piece like this. No, that's not the right piece. It's similar, but it needs to be like that. And it's going to go right here, just like that. And then on the other side,
Sorry, I was trying to sex lady again.
similar.
A piece?
Yeah.
Your nose?
Yeah.
What number were you on?
Did you figure it out?
No, I
Yeah,
wasn't
so-
sure what you were doing, so I was gonna
Oh.
make this one over here.
It was that one. I think
Well, I did this one.
that's the one I just got. I think, like that.
Should I unfurl it?
I don't know. We might need it. Might need another one like it. I guess we'll see. We've got.
Nick's doing coke.
Yeah, that's why I can't stop blowing my nose.
Mr.
All
Jarvis
this
says,
coke.
first Jess, now Nick, what happened? It's too cold inside. Well, it was actually Nick first, and he brought the tissues over here with him. So I also needed to blow my nose, but now I'm snuffly. I'm snuffly.
Snuffleupagus.
So you must have given me whatever disease you've caught.
I don't know.
Which is weird because over the winter, the kids got like 75 different illnesses, and you didn't get a single one of them, and now, out of nowhere, you haven't been around anybody.
I know.
The kids have not been sick, and somehow you've come down with some sort of mysterious cold out of nowhere. What has happened?
I don't know. It's annoying though. I don't like it.
And then you're giving it to me!
I don't like it one bit.
Do you need me to take this apart?
Hold on. Maybe not. It's gonna go on right here.
Can
Okay.
you do a stream dressed as a rodeo clown?
Can I? I'm sure I could. Am I going to? That's another question. Okay. All right. Okay. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. You like the nitty gritty?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Nope.
How's come?
I just don't.
Who doesn't like the nitty gritty?
Me.
The nitty gritty dirt band. Remember them?
Mm-hmm.
What did they sing? What was their big hit? The nitty gritty dirt band.
I think you made that up.
I did not make that up.
Ooh.
Their famous country act from the 90s.
Dorfa says that we are seals, so the kids doesn't get sick anymore.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what goes into these cinnamon rolls.
What goes into them?
Yeah, well, with sourdough, you get into strange timing issues, so issues,
What do you mean strange timing issues?
because it has to ferment. And I don't know if it has to do with when you feed your starter, if you're using discard or fed starter. I think I was going to make them with discard, which means it doesn't have to ferment as long, but I still like it to ferment.
Here's your coffee ferment.
Stop it.
What would happen if you did fermented coffee?
I don't know.
Would you like that?
Would I like it? I don't know. I never had it.
Has anyone ever made fermented coffee before?
I mean, it just tastes sour, probably. More bitter.
I see. Bitter coffee or sour coffee. It can't be both. It's gonna have to be one or the other.
I guess this looks easy enough.
That's why they have sours and bitters. Two different things, right?
What?
Sours and bitters at the barkeep.
What are you talking about?
You don't just use. They're not interchangeable, right?
What?
Sours and bitters.
You don't have sours, you have bitters. They don't have sours behind the front desk.
What do you mean they don't have? They don't have sours? You have bitters.
Yeah?
How do they not have sours too?
I don't know, you can get like a sour beer.
No, I'm talking about sours that you like put into the drink to make it sour.
No, that's not a thing that exists.
Well, maybe you should make it.
I don't want to.
Because bitters implies that there should be sours too. Oh.
Oh.
Now you see. Suddenly it's not so crazy.
Well,
Well, what?
I don't know.
What do you have to say for yourself? Huh?
I don't know.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't sleep at night. Hitting the nitty gritty flea market Montgomery.
Huh?
That's what Garrett said.
Oh. Is that gonna be his next name?
What?
Nitty Gritty Flea Market Montgomery.
That's a pretty good name.
Oh man.
What's that?
Almost. Almost.
You know what would be really great?
What?
Whenever I start making sourdough stuff again,
Mm-hmm.
if I make those pizza crusts and we cook them on the smoker
On
instead
the
of on the
smoker.
grill. Yeah.
Instead of the grill?
Yeah, instead of grilled pizzas, you do smoked pizzas.
I don't know about that.
You can cook it at the same temperature you cook a grill. But you can do it so that the bottom doesn't burn. You can cook it a little lower temp. So it's more like when you bake it in the oven. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jimmy Jean? Oh.
Mm-mm.
Why don't you just let me do it and then you can see what I'm talking about.
Sounds like a bunch of hogwash. Here's this. We've got a little stand for the egg ship. Yeah, look at that. Time to put on another Cheos Emerald. We've got a yellow one this time. All right, and now what's next? Old Eggman. All right, these two, and then this gonna go right here, and then we got a yellow on top, and then we got a brown on top of the yellow, and another white. I haven't seen any. Hey, don't start. Come on. Don't be mean. I haven't seen anything. Oh, there we go. That's gonna fall and break. You're just trying to.
Fuck with you.
You are.
Can I give him his other emerald?
Hmm?
Can I put this on a stand?
No, not yet. That's got to be the finishing touch of the whole thing.
Dorfa said something can be made with poop. I don't know what he's referring to.
Maybe croissants.
I wasn't talking about croissants.
Poopy croissants.
Mm-mm.
Where's this other piece? Did you take it?
Which one?
Another one like this.
Mm-mm. I haven't taken anything.
Oh, there it is. Okay, then we've got times 2. Times 2. Oh,
Croissants.
1.
Oh. Dorfa said searched up fermented coffee Tastes like strong, heady whiskey aroma and flavors of Irish cream, green apple, and other tropical fruits.
Hmm.
Okay.
Might be good.
Yeah, why don't you try some?
Maybe I will. I'll have a fermented coffee stream. Wife's not home, fermented coffee stream.
You make your own.
My own fermented coffee.
Yeah. You can make your own kefir. Not Kiefer Sutherland.
There's a
but
new Kiefer Sutherland show coming on.
you can't make your own little guy. Jenkum stream. What's a jenkum?
Huh?
Wow, something is hurting in my body.
What?
I don't know. It's like this right here. This, just on this side. Do you think I hurt myself doing these?
Well, do you hurt?
It feels strange.
If you're hurting, that would be a good sign that you hurt yourself.
It doesn't feel great. What's jinkum?
I don't know. Where'd you see that?
Garrett keeps saying it.
Jinkum?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of this.
Fermented human shit that people huff to get high. Yeah.
Oh.
You really said that like the guy. Oh.
I'm not going to do one of those streams.
Yeah, please don't. Wife won't come back if that happens.
Wife's gone forever. Jinkum stream.
I remember watching this thing on Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern, where I think it was that show, where people, I can't remember where it was, but they ferment fish and they like bury it in the ground for like a really long time and they eat the fermented fish.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
It sounded really nasty.
It looked really nasty. He said it was like the worst smelling thing that he's ever smelt in his life.
I knew you were going to say smelt.
You didn't know
I
that.
did.
And now, what we have to do is take this piece and do a red, a yellow.
So you can let your poo ferment and you can get high off of it.
Yeah, no, I have heard of that. I was not familiar with the
First
the
of all, who
word.
figured out that you could do that? And second of all, how can you get, like how? Why would that work?
From the fumes.
I don't like that.
Well,
I don't like whatever's going on there.
don't do it.
Well, I'm not
Don't
gonna.
do jankum.
I'm not gonna do Jenkum.
Don't do butt chugging either.
Why would I do butt chugging?
Because some people think it's a more effective way to get drunk,
Well, it probably is.
but you can die.
Well,
It's very
yeah.
easy to get alcohol poisoning through your butthole.
Yeah, because it doesn't filter through your stomach. It goes right to
People
your bloodstream.
People don't realize this, and then they do butt chugging, and they wake up dead.
They don't wake up at all if they're dead.
Well, that's my point. That's not what I need.
Jorfa said the surströmming. I don't know what that is.
The what? What did you say?
Maybe he's talking about the rotten fish. Surströmming.
Not familiar with that word.
Oh yeah, that's the fermented fish.
The surströmming.
Mm-hmm. It does sound familiar, although I watched this years and years ago.
Yeah.
Carrot says you put the turds in a big water jug, put a balloon over the opening, and then you huff the balloon gases. Sounds like a horrible thing to do. Why wouldn't you just like do crack or like?
Because it's free. It's just you just have to have shit. If you can come up with some
Why don't you
shit,
just do some smack?
that would be better.
What are the side effects of poop huffing? How long does the high last? Do you have to just keep doing it to stay high? Does it last a long time? Is it just a quick... Can't you just like sniff markers and glue? Didn't kids used to do that? What's wrong with that?
I think that's a super quick.
Well, it can't be the poop smell would last a long time either.
It might be longer than a marker.
Well, I'd take my chances with the marker, I think.
There's the famous line from Airplane about sniffing glue.
What did it say?
The guy says, I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue.
That's how I feel about drinking. Lately, I picked the wrong month to stop drinking. I stand by that.
Okay, now. Alright. These and these. Okay. Show me your nuts.
Don't say that.
What?
Nobody wants to show anybody their nuts.
I'm just repeating what my teacher said. You're supposed to learn things in school and take them with you throughout the rest of your life, and that's what I'm doing now.
I'm not going to make cinnamon rolls now.
How's come?
It's too late.
It's not that late.
I'm turning to a pumpkin.
It's not that late, all things considered.
It's too late for me to dirty any dishes.
We've stayed up much later on streams than this.
But I'm so tired. I got up early today.
Okay. Ah! Lost it. Okay. Here's his ass. Look. Look at his big old ass there.
I see it.
And now we need this to go across here. Another one for the other side.
You know what I think I'll do instead?
Instead of what? Instead of the croissants?
Cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna make healthy protein pancakes, everybody's favorite.
Oh.
I still have some banana cream left.
Okay.
Jorfa says he didn't know Eggman's got some cake.
He does. Big time cake. You can have your cake and eat it too.
Ew.
What?
Nobody wants to eat that.
So close to getting old Eggman done. Here we go. Put that on his back. And now we got his arms to build. I have to take. Just put that right there. Ouch. Where are you heading off to?
Putting my sourdough in the fridge. I don't really do it for it.
That's sad, Jess. That's really sad.
Stop it, I'm fine.
Okay. And then no, this hand right here. Look, there's one arm coming together here. Time for this one.
I just don't want to clean up the mess from that.
Watch mess.
If I were to make that stuff tonight,
No.
I'd have to get out my KitchenAid and dirty dishes and all I clean up.
Well, fine. Don't do it then.
I'm not going to.
After you made big promises and
I didn't tell anybody about it except for the stream. The kids have no idea.
well, you can imagine they would have.
Hey. Maybe you should make it and then they'd actually like it.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not true.
I made homemade crackers last week and both the kids were like, man, these aren't Cheez-Its.
Well, there's a reason Cheez-Its are Cheez-Its.
They're not supposed to be Cheez-Its, they were just crackers.
Well, you told him it was like Cheez-Its.
No, I didn't.
I think you did.
I didn't. Bunch of poops.
Eggman is almost complete.
Have fun making his stupid hair.
His stupid hair
Mm-hmm.
and his mustache.
Yeah. Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Looks
There
like
he
he's
is.
got a ham sandwich in his mouth.
There he is. There's Eggman. And now he can go in his egg.
Forgot his fire.
What?
Oh, no, it's there. I see it.
Right there?
Yeah.
Do you like his pointy toes?
Nope. Actually, I do a little bit.
Yeah. All right, is that it? Oh, okay, here. Put in the last Cheos Emerald.
You do it. It's too hard for my fingers.
Oh. There we go. Sonic's got all the Cheos Emeralds. And, he's all set. And, we should... Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now.
Thanks, Mr. Jarvis.
You say bless you?
Yes?
I bless you 1,000 times a day.
No, you don't. You always just yell at me when I sneeze.
Where should we put Sonic? Maybe
Okay.
in the loop-de-loop.
Sure.
That's enough. Enough sneezing. Enough out of you. All right. Well.
Wait.
What?
Put it on the turntable. And spindle it around.
Hold on.
So you can display it proper. Where does this guy need to go?
Wherever. Don't snap it in half. There we go.
Can this emerald go somewhere?
Huh?
There's extra emeralds.
Yeah, there's a few extra. We'll put Eggman right there.
Oh, here.
Here, watch your phone and your snot rag.
Stop it. Or you want the chaos emeralds?
You can put them up here.
Next to the crab?
Yeah, sure. There. Nice little display. There we go.
You gonna spin it around?
Mm-hmm. There we go. There's the completed set.
I like that. It's nice.
Good job, everyone. See what we can do when we work together.
I didn't help at all.
Yeah, you did. There we go. Great work.
Thanks for everybody who joined. Hanging out.
If you ain't done so,
Kara wasn't working together.
well, that's to be expected. That was a given. Yeah, so he was working against. And look what we did in spite of you. Thank you, Mr. Jorfus. If you ain't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live, maybe. Comment below, share with all your friends. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Super Divorce, on Instagram at Super Divorce Band. Check out Super Divorce Music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your shit. Find Super Divorce, look it up, check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. And hope to see you on a live stream soon. Another episode of Sega Mania. Hope to see you there. Jess, you got anything else to say, Coach?
No, thanks for hanging out, and that's about it.
All right. Well, everybody, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. And, bye-bye.